The Memphis Grizzlies. Since losing to the Lakers in the in-season tournament semifinal, the Pels have won 4 straight, and it's vaulted them to 7th place in the Western Conference. They dominated the Spurs 142-122. The Grizzlies come to the Smoothie King Center hoping to have their superstar, Morant, back in action, expected to make his season debut after a 25-game suspension. Tip-off is set for 6:30.